Hello everyone and welcome to episode 20 of the Skyrim Let's Play series. We're finally here, episode 20. Last episode we finished up some self-improvement, made some ebony armor as you can see, and got a second sword that we enchanted with Soul Trap, upgraded Dawnbreaker a little bit. Actually can't get this all the way up until we get Daedric Smithing, which we can probably get pretty soon, but today I'm not gonna do a long intro because let's be honest, we're going into Alfdand, and Alfdand is going to be a trip. Now, I also increased my microphone volume since last episode because I noticed it was a little bit low for some reason, which I don't know how that makes sense considering it should be at the same volume literally every single time I record. I don't change anything about the settings, so I don't really know, but apparently it was quiet, I noticed, so I turned it up a little bit. Hopefully it should be better now. I mean, it doesn't help. I probably was talking a little bit quieter last episode because I was kind of tired, but today I'm more awake and I'm ready to go. We gotta search all these Dwemer spiders and stuff because they might have soul gems, and I would quite like to get up a bit more. Now, let me loot some stuff real quick. Yep, they have soul gems. See, this is why I like looting the Dwemer spiders. Should be able to go over here. Unless this one test decides to attack me. Okay, well, luckily it's dead. So, this hopefully won't be too bad. I mean, it's Alfdand and later Blackreach, which should suck. I mean, I'm level, what, 25? Which means I'm going to be probably getting some Falmer Gloomlurkers and stuff, and I don't exactly like that, but what can you do? What can you do? Hopefully it'll just end up working out fine. It's been a long time since I've actually actively done this dungeon. I feel like most of the times I do that glitch. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but you probably have. Basically, you can take a platter to the outside of the Tower of Mizark, which is at the very end of the dungeon and where you exit up above Whiterun in kind of those mountains area.
Another of the smooth skins. Someone there?
Okay, why are you so aggressively? You had a lot of health for being a random person. Anyways, I think you also murdered your brother, which is just tragic. Yeah, I usually use the platter glitch to go through when I'm too lazy. Like, obviously I don't do it all the time because, you know, some exploits are fun and some, glitches are fun because it's Skyrim, right? Like, why are you playing Skyrim if you're not going to do at least a few glitches every game, is what I have to say, because, yeah, Skyrim is designed with glitches in mind. I mean, okay, that's probably not true, but you guys get the point, is that Skyrim has so many glitches, and if you're not using any glitch throughout your entire playthrough, you're doing something wrong, you know? At least that's what I think. You know, I limit them usually. I don't do all of the glitches that I could do, but you know, sometimes I partake. Last night, actually, I tested out something that someone left in the comments. Shout out to them. I don't remember their name because it has been too long since I've looked at the comment. But basically, there's this glitch in Skyrim that's pretty fun that you can do. I probably won't do it this playthrough, and I'm probably not going to do it on many of my playthroughs because it's kind of busted. But basically, if you have the Black Book power from, what is it, something in Filaments, basically, it's a power that gives you unlimited magicka for 30 seconds. And then you activate the telekinesis spell and then fast travel while holding telekinesis spell. With that power activated, you instantly get up to 100 alteration, which is just interesting. Basically, the game thinks that you have held the object for a few in-game hours, because when you hold the telekinesis spell with that power activated, it never resets and recognizes the fact that the timer's run out. So basically, you can end up just infinitely leveling up your alteration through that. I mean, you can't really do the same with other magickas, but the power is actually really good because you can use it to level up different magic schools. Like restoration, you can go take damage somewhere and then activate it and then just infinitely hold the spell on if you want to. Man, there's been a lot of chests this dungeon that just have a single Amulet of the Divines in them, I've noticed. And so one thing I gotta get used to, and I need to kind of remember to do, I've been pretty good so far, but I need to remember to loot all of the unfilled soul gems, because I usually kind of forget to loot them because I'm always too lazy. Like, I just like buying all my soul gems because I'm lazy. But, this playthrough I'm not being lazy distinctly, so I do need to go out of my way to make sure I pick up all of the soul gems. I'll be honest, I don't actually remember how big Alfdand is. I remember that it's obviously extremely long, but I don't remember, how long until it's done. The answer is, definitely longer than I want, but it's a dwarven ruin. What can you do? Uh-oh. My alarm's going off to tell me to wake up, but I'm already awake. I should probably just disable that one, because that one's like my 9 o'clock one, which I realistically haven't woken up at 9 o'clock in a while. I've been waking up at like 6 o'clock every day, so. Another thing that I don't like about the Dwemer Ruins, for some reason, or specifically this one, I haven't seen it in other ones, but this one, for some reason, you can see it has like the quest marker that's like pointing directly at something rather than pointing through a door. So I can't actually tell how many parts there are because, everyone just says that it's the last part, technically. Alright, I'm enjoying all these soul gems I'm getting. But after this, if I can get some more grand soul gems and get some stuff to sell and then, buy more grand soul gems, I definitely could use them for enchanting my armor with one-handed. Specifically, if I can get, what do I have right now? I don't have a necklace. If I had a necklace, that'd be really good. Oh. Novice chest, okay. It's funny, I'm actually looting all these chests just because I feel like I need loot right now, but I feel like usually when I'm in a Dwemer Ruin, I just don't loot anything because I'm like, get me out of here as fast as you possibly can. Alright, here's a room in Alfdand that I remember very well. Giant staircase room. This is actually where we fight our first Falmer. Should be. So I've been thinking, right, of other stuff I should level. I think I'm gonna save it until after the main quest, but other stuff I definitely should level is enchanting, get my alchemy up to at least 80, and is that really it? I don't want to unlock this expert lock. I am too lazy. Let's see. Drop down here. Drop down here. An orc. And I heard a Falmer. Where are you? Here you are. Alright. Oh. Well. Goodbye. Captured the soul. You can see that I'm already fighting Falmer Skulkers and not just regular Falmer. I am kind of late game. Or not late game, sorry. This is very much like mid game right now and still bordering on early game, but I'm later game than you usually would be when coming to Alfdand if you're doing the main quest early. Okay, I just realized that I'm in pain. I also should have taken way more potions of restore health. Somehow I did not. Okay, that's really weird. This Falmer was dressed up like in the... They look like a Falmer like Gloomlurker or something, but they're just a regular Falmer. A bit weird, but okay. Bonk. Okay, I just whiffed. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys saw, but I had like 1 health there. That was wild. Alright. I wonder what type of souls Falmer count as. I bet you they count as, they're common or greater. They're definitely common. Yeah, so I think right now, let's see. It's been a while since I looked at it. Okay, I think I want to get my alchemy to 80, definitely after this, and then if I can get my enchanting over here, what's that now? 44. If I can get this up to 60 and then get, or even just 50 and get Insightful Enchanter, that would make the enchantments on all of my gear for Fortify One-Handed be like 25% boost, which would be great. I would get up to the point where my weapons both do like 100 damage or so. Honestly, I was just looking to see if they had any ingredients that I like. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Ew. The lock mod I have installed, as you can see, has the absolute most disgusting lock for the Falmer chests. Alright, there we go. Unlocked. Never have to do that again. And by never have to do that again, I mean I'm probably gonna have to do that again, but... So you know what I've realized, and this is like completely sidetracked, but one thing I've realized from playing Skyrim and recording Skyrim specifically, to be more precise, is that the game sounds in Skyrim are not balanced at all, especially for a recorded, like a video. Like personally, I don't mind it per se. And that goes up. I don't like, you don't really notice it while you're playing it, and you don't really mind it while you're playing. But when you're trying to balance the audio for a YouTube video, it's kind of rough. Like, especially like, even just healing, for example. I don't know how much you guys can hear it. I mean, it should be fine, right? Because all the audio is balanced around my voice, so it should all be like slightly quieter than my voice. But when you first start healing, it plays a game sound that's like really loud for some reason. Alright, last one. Should be the last one anyway. There we go. Alright. Let me loot some of these Falmer, because they probably have a little bit of gold on them. Yeah. Alright, and down we go. You know, actually, okay, so it's only been 14 minutes, but I am kind of going through it pretty fast. I might have overestimated Alfdan quite a bit. I remember Alfdan being super long, but, I mean, this is the last section, I think, Alfdan Cathedral, and then it goes to Blackreach, and then... Blackreach isn't nearly as long as I remember, because I remember as a kid I used to get lost in it all the time, right? Or like I accidentally picked up the Crimson Nirnroot quest and then had to cry as I had to try to find the 20 Crimson Nirnroot scattered throughout there, scattered throughout Blackreach. But that is not the case this time. I should be able to just go directly to where the Elder Scroll is, because I know exactly where the Elder Scroll is. I could also fight the dragon, but I'll be completely honest, I think I've had enough dragons in this playthrough already, and there's still, like, I still have so many quest lines to do. Like, if you guys don't remember from the beginning, as I said, I do plan on doing every quest line. I think I already have that enchantment. Also, what's the charge on my... Oh, it's looking fine. I can fill it with a common soul gem. Soul Trap is such an effective... Like, it has so many charges compared to, like, other weapons. Alright, give me healing. I think there's a Dwarven Centurion up here, which is a bit intimidating, but yeah, here it is. Ah, that wasn't too bad. Alright, give me that Grand Soul Gem and that key. I'll take that. This one probably also has one. Yes, sir. And some Dragonbone arrows. I did not realize that I was high enough level to find Dragonbone arrows, but apparently I am, which is cool.
Sella, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to. Just wanted me to turn my back.
Bye. Oh my god, that's Farkas. I just full attacked Farkas right now. That... I feel bad. Oh my god, I decapitated both of them. That's just brutal. Alright. Targe of the Blooded. A unique thing. I don't think I need that. Alright, so you can see here, that right there is the way out, kind of. But this right here is the way to Blackreach. Open Blackreach. Alright, this took way shorter than I thought. You know, I think the problem is, and I do this every single time, I didn't just do this here, I do this every single time in any playthrough, is I always underestimate myself and then overestimate quest lines I've struggled with, right? So like, right now I'm very much overestimating like Blackreach and Alftand as a Dwemer Ruin, because it kind of sucks, right? Because it's a Dwemer Ruin. But like, realistically, is it that bad? I don't know. It is very dark. You guys should be able to see more than I do, honestly. Because my monitor is definitely darker than what you guys see. Yeah, I cannot kill that thing. Oh god, it's a Chorus Hunter Fledgling. Alright. There's so much happening around here, and I don't like it. Give me healing. Give me healing. Alright, run away. Yeah, the funny thing is, right, is that Blackreach, it sucks, but you don't even need to do most of it. Like, Blackreach, okay, it doesn't have a map, I just remembered. Unless I have the Atlas map marker installed, which I do not for the sake of this playthrough. I honestly should have, but I forgot. Okay, I don't know why that Chorus Reaper didn't want to, it didn't feel like attacking me, I guess. You know, that kill move did not feel like it should have been as powerful as it was. Yeah, I'm killing the Dwarven Centurions because they will almost guaranteed have a Grand Soul Gem on them. Actually, I think they do guaranteed have a Grand Soul Gem on them. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, Blackreach, it's way easier and straightforward when you know where you're going. Like, if you follow the exact path I just followed, like, just follow the main road to the left, go directly to where your quest marker is, it's not confusing at all. I don't know why as a kid I struggled so much, but I did. And you can hear it. If you hear that humming, that's a Crimson Nirnroot that's nearby. I don't know if I can see any nearby, but there's definitely one nearby. That is one of the most annoying quests in this entire game. Honestly, I would put it like right up there with maybe even No Stone Unturned for the Stones of Baron Saya, except you don't get a payoff from it. Basically, if you've never done it before, there is about 20 Crimson Nirnroot scattered throughout Blackreach. with no quest markers, and you just need to walk around Blackreach finding them. I think me and my friend one time, we did it, and it took hours. Like, like, literally actively hours to find. Which is wild, but what can you do? Alright, now, the thing that I'm a little bit, not scared of, but it's a bit annoying, is that I feel like I am... Oh, I need to straighten this out. I feel like I am quite low on perk points. Like, I have a lot of perks that I want to buy, but not a lot of perk points. Like, oh, I didn't even realize I had to level up. Like, right now, right, I want to put 2 perk points into enchanting. I want to put a perk point into smithing for, obviously, getting Daedric. Alchemy, it would be nice to put even 2 perk points into that, and then potentially this one, because Benefactor is really good for creating potions of fortify smithing or something along those lines. You know, I trapped myself behind a door. My bad. Let's open that. Alright, and that... Man, I thought that this was going to take me 2 episodes, and it took me 22 minutes. Why do I keep... I keep overestimating this dungeon so hard. Like, I've done it every single time, and I probably will still do it every single time. This is your daily reminder from Noah to never forget the lexicon in this thing. Because both my... so in case you're curious, I keep referring to it. My friend and I usually play Skyrim, like, together. Like, we don't play Skyrim together the mod, but, like, you know, we've played like, a ton of Skyrim playthroughs. And at least one of us has forgotten the receptacle every time. Yeah, like, after the Elder Scroll opens, you want to make sure you pick this up. Because if you don't pick this up, you're going to have to go back for it. Alright, look at that. An Elder Scroll. Now, one thing I actually wanted to talk about, I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, or I've been meaning to talk about this for a while, but I keep forgetting. I want to talk about the Elder Scrolls, right, in Skyrim. I feel like the Elder Scrolls in Skyrim are very much an overused kind of thing. And you may be, like, asking, Noah, what do you mean by that? That doesn't really make sense. Isn't the game called Elder Scrolls? Well, yes, the game is called Elder Scrolls, but in the past Elder Scrolls games, the Elder Scrolls aren't, like, a thing that's actively used in the games. Like, in Oblivion, as far as I know, the only Elder Scroll is actually in the Thieves Guild questline, and you steal it from the Imperial Tower. So it's like, how do I put it? It's not like the primary focus, right? Like, there's an Elder Scroll in the game, but it's not like you're using it.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depth.
Alright, I've inscribed the lexicon, Septimus.
Give it quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Alright, well, there we go. That's the next step of discerning the transmundane, is getting all of these different kinds of blood. Now, honestly, not too bad. I'm probably... Oh, hello, tentacle monster.
Come closer.
Come
Bask in my presence.
Bask in my presence. Oh my god, I hate you.
I
hate Hermaeus
am
Mora.
Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal.
I like the touch that when he says watching you, more eyes appear.
Most impressive.
What do you want from me?
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. Increasingly obsolete. His time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
Now the question. Do I submit or no? I'll never join you, vile demon.
Be warned, many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
Like, right? See, I really like the voice actor who does Hermaeus Mora, and I can't help but imitate Hermaeus Mora quite frequently. Where did Farkas get? There's Farkas. All right, I was scared that that Hermaeus Mora ate him or something. You know, I can't help but imitate him. He's really cool, but man, he's the problem is, right, is that certain Daedra, it's like to kind of show that they have power, they prevent you from skipping the dialogue, right? And the problem with that is that, you know, in some cases, it kind of sucks when you can't skip the dialogue, especially in the case of, say, Hermaeus Mora, where he talks really, really slow. I came to Anis's cabin, but I actually kind of want to go to Golden Hills Plantation, which is unfortunate because there's a dragon here. Okay, ran away. There's been a dragon here in this save for so long, and I don't think I'm actively going to be able to kill it until I get Dragon Rend, which luckily I get Dragon Rend very soon. Alright, so obviously, oh, can I not harvest? They're not ready to harvest. Obviously, this only took one episode, and it took way shorter than I thought, and here's my collection of golden rings from when I did some crafting. Let's go get the Mage Stone. I want to up my enchanting a little bit, at least to 50 if I can. I just want to see if I can do it real quick. Honestly, I'll probably cut out most of it. I just, you know, I want to spend a little bit of time to up it. Because if I can get my enchanting up to 50, get one-handed on like 3 pieces of my gear, I'm set for a long time. I'm probably going to have to fight another dragon at Golden Hope Plantation soon, though. I think it's been a while. It's getting to the point where there's probably going to be a dragon soon. Yes, I might do this before next episode. I might get my alchemy up to 60 or potentially 80 as well. I don't know. See, the thing is like, I kind of want to do it now, but at the same time, it would make more sense to wait until after a little bit of the main quest is gone. All right, I have a lot of greater soul gems, actually. You know what? I bet you I can enchant a lot of these things and get a lot of XP. All right. That's 780. Jeez, that is a valuable enchantment. All right. 740. All right. All right, so 780 is the best. If I do that, you can see this is kind of how you up your enchanting, right? Is you get soul gems. Wait, why is that one so much less? Oh, because there's some of these are lesser. Greater soul gems filled with lesser souls. I see, I see. Basically, I just want to use all of these soul gems to up my enchanting XP. If I can get it up to 50, which I very much can, you can see I'm very close already. There's that Skyrim music that I always love so much. Like, man, this game is so good in so many ways. I love the music, and it's funny because Skyrim actually probably has the, not worst, but in my opinion, out of Oblivion, Morrowind, and Skyrim's soundtrack is like my least favorite. Alright, well that was smithing up to 50, or enchanting. Where's enchanting? I keep going the wrong way. I only have 1 perk point. I'm going to put it into Insightful Enchanter, I think. I just want to see real quick, how much can I get I think I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna wait until I can get better. Yeah, so I'm at 23. I'm gonna wait until I can get another perk point for enchanting. In fact, I might even wait to get 2 perk points for enchanting, but I can in fact do that. Now what I want to go do very fast while we're at the end of this episode. You know what? I don't actually even need to do this. I don't even need to do this on camera. I was thinking about doing it on camera, but realistically, I can do it off camera. I was gonna go sell. I was gonna go sell all these things I just made to Septimus, or not Septimus, Farengar. But I can do that off camera. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, hit the sub button. Next episode, we are going to be assaulting Alduin? No, we're going to be learning Dragonbane, and then Alduin's going to assault us. So, be ready for that. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video. Adios.